Welcome to the workshop, Your Guide to Portfolium. Today we'll cover the basic steps to create your online Portfolium account. What is Portfolium? Portfolium is an online portfolio and professional social media platform developed to showcase academic and career achievements. A free tool for students and alumni, Portfolium offers users the opportunity to professionally network and market their experience to employers. Unlike other social media platforms, Portfolium is utilized to showcase projects and your sample work. So now we're going to talk about building your profile. Step 1. You want to make sure to complete the profile section. It should be complete. You'll start by writing a brief introduction. This is going to be an introduction to your projects for employers to see. Include your expected degree and graduation date. You also want to add your work and internship experience, including specific accomplishment statements. You can also add additional categories, for example, clubs. Other examples might be athletics, awards, and volunteer experience. We're now going to do a little activity. So I want you to think about, what is unique about your education and experience? Perhaps it's a specific course, or maybe it's the athletics that you were involved with. It could be a club or affiliation you've participated in. Maybe an award. Could be from an honor society, or maybe another award that you've received for your accomplishments. Perhaps it's your internship, job, or volunteer experience. Again, you want to make sure that you're focusing it towards your career aspirations. Step 2. Upload a professional photo. You want to make sure to dress for success in business casual or professional attire. Consider the potential work environment. A tip: it's usually best to overdress than to underdress. Step 3. Add your resume. You want to make sure to target your education and work experience to the career field or occupation of interest. Just so you know, when you're uploading your resume, it will automatically pre-fill your education and experience section. So you want to make sure to view it for accuracy. The other thing is, just like when you're opening up a document from someone else, it can sometimes change the formatting. So it's recommended that you change your Word document to a PDF for consistent formatting when opened. You'll see a special note. Always make sure once you've uploaded your resume that you check to make sure that the profile is accurate and you make those changes. And if you upload another resume in the future, again, it will make changes to your profile, so it's always important to double check. Step 4, include your skills. Consider your top 5 to 10 most relevant skills. The most relevant skills will probably depend on your career goal. Skills can be linked to your portfolio work to highlight your experience. So we're going to ask another question. What are 5 skills you would like to add to your profile? Some examples might include interior design. Maybe it's report writing. Maybe you've had a specific focus in energy efficiency. Could be marketing analytics or presentations that you've conducted. So take a moment, ask yourself, based on your education, maybe courses, projects, clubs, work experience, internship experience, self-taught work, and volunteer experience, what are your top 5 to 10 skills? Step 5. So let's talk about how you add new work. A new work might be a new project that you recently did, your senior project, or maybe examples of some of the things that you've done in classes. So the first step would be to add the main image or file. This is going to be the first image an employer sees. Include the title and write a brief description. For example, senior design project. This project included developing a sketch and measurements, and so on. Be specific and focus it. Select the category that best describes the work. This will typically be the industry. You can then add additional pictures or documents to really showcase your work. You can also add a website link. You can tag teammates, skills, and hashtags. Remember, if you're tagging a teammate, it's always important to first ask if it's okay to tag them. You can also select who can view your new work. You can choose from anyone to maybe just those connections in your network. Or maybe right now you want to keep it just for yourself and you'll change that so everyone can see it later. So, think back. Describe one project or experience you could add. Some key things to think about are, what was the task? What did you need to complete? What was the project or assignment? What action steps did you take? What did you do? Can you quantify? Being more specific with talking about the steps or how many people the event served will help the employer know how much experience you have. You might do that with numbers or maybe percentages. What was the result? After all the hard work you put in, what did that lead to? And what skills could you add? So now it's important to think about how can you make those connections? You can connect with alumni and current students through the Sacramento State Network. You can also like or comment on your connections Portfolium work. You can stay in touch by sending a message. Or you can follow companies of interest. The neat thing about following companies is that they can see who is following, and you'll also know when new jobs post. Congratulations! You now know the basics of Portfolium. Get started today and make sure to add it to your resume. Do you have additional questions? Visit the Career Center in Lassen Hall 1013. For hours and information, make sure to visit our website.